We've stumbled upon critical records suggesting that the Federal Reserve is gearing up to embrace XRP on a worldwide basis. Aligning with the ISO 4217 trendy, this revelation isn't based on mere speculation. It's documented in a respectable file, which I've managed to accumulate via the meticulous efforts of a devoted independent investigator. Despite the shortage of great media attention, rest confident enormous developments are taking place behind the scenes. Ripple's partnership with the US. On principal bank virtual currencies, CBDCs collectively with efforts through the SEC and Congress to cope with issues of special drawing rights, SDR liquidity, and Japan's main banks activating XRP for international payments are all converging at a pivotal moment. Moreover, there are guidelines that XRP's price could soar to a mind-blowing $10,000 according to Unit, suggesting we're on the point of a first-rate monetary revolution, but that's merely scratching the floor of what is unfolding. Today's episode is filled with the latest updates that we're going to discover intensive, providing all the data definitely so that it will see. Welcome Return Money Side Owned family, your cross to channel for the entirety XRP. Before we leap into modern day interesting traits, please hit the like button, subscribe, and activate notifications to end up part of our community. Also, we are thrilled to announce a high quality XRP giveaway. And entering is a breeze with simply 3 smooth steps, so ensure to comply with through. Remember to drop a hashtag money aspect within the comments to say your entry. In just a piece, I'll delve into why financial giants are betting large on XRP as cost accomplishing new heights, all tied to the Federal Reserve's drawing close essential circulate towards adopting XRP. Let's get directly to the heart of today's subject matter. Type into Google, or maybe higher, try out what's being called Google Bard, and look for what is the arena's bridge currency. The unanimous response you will find is XRP. However, it's not just the name it's key, it's the ISO code that absolutely sets it aside. XRP has been granted the ISO 4217 designation, marking it no longer simply as any digital asset, but a completely unique identifier that propels it to a new degree. Let's dive deeper into this. Move on to the second one photo. Searching for Federal Reserve ISO 4217 currency starts off evolved to piece the puzzle collectively. Under the ISO 4217 fashionable, every worldwide foreign money is assigned a 3-letter code. This is a monumental development, firmly setting up XRP as an international forex, poised to combine seamlessly with every currency listed under the ISO preferred, consisting of the euro, pound sterling, US dollar, yen, and others. But where the journey becomes genuinely fascinating is when we cross directly to the supply for affirmation. In my quest for irrefutable evidence, I flipped to the Federal Reserve's official resources and via the relentless effort of our research team. Navigating through the tricky international digital finance, we've made a groundbreaking discovery at once from the Federal Reserve's personal online platform. The internet site explicitly states with readability and simply that each foreign money from the USD to the yen is diagnosed by an ISO 4217 3-letter code, and which cryptocurrency finds itself in this distinguished institution, XRP definitely listed among them. There it is, right earlier than our eyes, plain proof. This is not mere hypothesis, it's a declaration from the Federal Reserve itself, an icon of economic authority, with the internet site content material being freshly up to date on October 24th, 2023. This update apparently got here simply at some point after the Ripple lawsuit became concluded by the USA and the US Congress decisively authorized economic establishments to apply XRP in their operations. This sequence of tendencies is not coincidental. It's a cautiously orchestrated narrative of economic innovation unfolding right in front of us. As the dialogue shifts to the potential of XRP achieving the $10,000 threshold, this projection actions beyond speculative concept and anchors itself inside the fact of global transaction volumes anticipated to drift through the XRP ledger. When thinking about the facilitation of quadrillions in transactions, a $10,000 valuation for XRP, now not handiest, seems viable. However, in context, quite budget-friendly. Expanding our angle, it's critical to recognize that the significance of Ripple's partnerships extends beyond mere collaboration. It's approximately stable considered from financial entities like Uphold, which holds an amazing role with over 1 billion XRP in its portfolio. To position it in attitude, Uphold's funding in XRP, worth over $1.28 billion, eclipses its investments in other cryptocurrencies by means of an awesome 740%. The reason at the back of this sort of sizable funding in XRP stems from the banking region's requirement for a digital asset that could sustain the substantial needs of world finance. If the banking enterprise is poised to integrate XRP into excessive price transactions, then a $10,000 in line with unit fee tag isn't simply wishful thinking, but a prelude to a revolutionary shift in foreign money application. The communication around XRP escalating to $10,000 within the near future profits momentum strengthened via its expected role in primary financial institution virtual currencies. And this hypothesis is supported through a nod from the Federal Reserve, highlighting XRP's global application as in line with the ISO 4217 well-known, with an initiation within the US through the stop of 2024. The accumulation of evidence underscores the breadth of this evolution. However, today's discussion transcends charged speculations to unveil the monumental capacity of a settlement that looms over the negotiations among the SEC and Ripple Labs. this potential settlement holds the key to resolving a prolonged legal conflict, and if finalized, may want to lead to a big surge in XRP's marketplace costs as utility broadens. We're no longer merely hinting at those developments. We're prepared to disclose the particular documents and proof related to this settlement offer made to Ripple Labs CEO, which may be sanctioned at any second. In the beyond, settlement proposals were pivotal, specifically under the directive of Judge Torres, who imposed a deadline for a non-litigious settlement by using November 9th, 2023. This closing date placed monstrous stress at the events worried, prompting an urgent assembly through the SEC to speak about the entirety from institutional settlements to the decision of litigation. The end result became an extraordinary agreement proposal to Ripple Labs from the SEC, amounting to $770 million, aiming to finish the lawsuit. However, Ripple showcased their resilience by rejecting this offer. The narrative around XRP has undergone a widespread transformation, in addition motivated through President Joe Biden's readiness to enact an gov order that might profoundly have an effect on XRP and other cryptocurrencies. Following this improvement, Ripple Labs acquired a second, a lot decrease agreement offer of $20 million. Crypto-felony professional John Deaton has advised that Ripple may be very in all likelihood to just accept this decreased agreement, doubtlessly marking the give-up of the legal tussle with the SEC. This executive order represents just the start of our deep dive nowadays. We're delving into the intricacies of the capacity for XRP to hit the much-discussed $10,000 milestone alongside an exam of the latest boom in XRP's marketplace interest, a wonderful 10% rise in just the past 24 hours following President Biden's important gov order. This acceleration and elevation of stakes highlight the order's purpose to support the Federal Reserve's adoption of XRP globally, adhering to the ISO 4217 fashionable. A conclusion supported by way of independent studies. Shortly after this directive, an agreement proposition surfaced, urging Ripple Labs to agree and conclusively quit their felony dispute with the SEC. The proposed settlement for Ripple entails a $20 million fee to definitively conclude the Ripple SEC lawsuit. This state of affairs is groundbreaking, particularly with the backdrop of Ripple's CEO discussing Us.Thankx hobby in adopting XRP following their criminal challenges with the SEC. An entire victory within the lawsuit could trigger enormous exchange within the Federal Reserve's approach to incorporating XRP, pointing to a capability surge of transactions via the XRP ledger. And today's discussion is going beyond mere speculation. It's an exploration into the concrete and swiftly converting panorama of XRP's function within the international economic machine. Please consider I am no longer an authorized financial guide. The content material offered in these motion pictures is purely for amusement functions. I always encourage viewers to conduct their very own studies and visit specialists before making any economic decisions. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you loved the video, please provide it a thumbs up and don't forget to